knowing what you're paying for and receiving in dental care has become a frequent criticism. Enter Quip. Quip is an electric toothbrush company that works on a subscription, sending you refills, toothpaste, and a battery. Today, it's launching a dental insurance alternative to customers in New York called Quip Care. Quip co-founder and CEO Simon Enever is with us here now at Post 9 to talk about this. Welcome.
Thank you.
So an insurance alternative, what does that mean?
So at the core, we're trying to really change the way people think about dental benefits and dental care completely from the ground up. So I think for us, there's a lot of issues with the space, a lot of untransparency. You don't know what you're paying, what you're getting, how you're covered, how your insurance may cover what you're paying for. And so at the core of everything, we wanted to blow up that transparency, make everything very clear, what you're getting, how much you're going to pay, and then make the whole experience just more like it is when you do everything else in your life nowadays. Using your phone, it's very simple and easy to find, book, and pay for pretty much everything else in your life. And if we feel if we can bring that kind of a modern experience to the dental world and then add on that layer of price transparency and treatment transparency, we can really just change the way people think about dental care.
How are you able to provide transparency now? I mean, this has been, actually just like its big brother healthcare, a very notoriously murky and opaque area in terms of pricing and what the cost of those services actually are.
Yeah. We just work directly with the dentists. So, over the course of the last 5 years of building Quip, the personal care, side of the business, we've amassed, I think, around 40,000 providers, through that relationship. So we've been working with them for years to kind of work out, what works for them, what works for their patient, what doesn't work for them, what doesn't work for their patients, and kind of build a really direct relationship with them and work out what the right balance is between what their patients should pay, what the service really costs. The dental insurance industry is a lot more opaque than even the healthcare industry often, and the limits on profits and profit margins aren't kind of controlled or set in the same way as in healthcare. And so, there's a lot of space in there to make something that's fairer for both the provider and, of course, for the patient as well.
And of course, I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, I got a question on costs, actually. So $25 per month, right? That's relatively more expensive, certainly more than I pay for dental insurance. So Are you trying to get costs down? What's going to make people pay for this? Are you targeting only people who don't have insurance?
So actually, at the core of what we're launching is really a platform. Quip Care is really an app and a platform that it doesn't have a monthly fee. It's free to join, free to browse, and see what treatments you want, what they'll cost in your area. And what we do is we basically set rates in your area at 30 to 40% lower than the average rates in that area. On top of that, and so with Quip Care, with the free Quip Care app, you can basically then pay as you go for those treatments at the rates we provide, or you can go for a plan such as Quip Care Plus, which is where you pay $25 a month, and it covers your preventative treatment within that cost.
But are you trying to get that down, was my question.
Over time, I think we're really looking for from this launch and as we grow it to kind of see how it's received in New York, and then as we grow beyond that, see how things go. I mean, we use kind of an independent parties to look at millions of transactions that happen across, even in New York, and then across the country, to work out how we can get to this 30+% lower rate. And of course, we're looking to bring in new plans and new ways of paying down the line that open up the platform to more people, whether that be employers, whether that be to individuals, whether insured or not insured.
People are, I think, generally nervous to switch dentists. So would you expect people who are onboarding to switch their dental provider?
I think we look at it two ways. One, there's nothing better than a patient referral. There's nothing better than a professional referral of a patient and a patient referral of their professionals. I think 80% of dental appointments are actually referred to, from friend to friend,
sure.
and we see it the other way around. So we're extremely keen for our members, who we work very closely with through our membership that we have already with the products, to help us build that network through their referral. With that said, we're also working very hard to kind of curate this network. It's a new way, although this kind of app-based modern way of dealing with services is very common in a lot of other areas of your life. In the dental industry, it's extremely traditional, extremely offline. And so, we need to be working with
I still get a paper bill in an envelope.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes, yeah, and a happy birthday every now and then. So we're really looking to work with the providers that understand how important it is to modernize the consumer's experience, and that will then kind of surface them as the ones that can attract those patients and keep them coming back on time.